DJs BrewTube Beer Review! It's time to review yet another beer from Lagunitas Brewing Company out of Petaluma, California and Chicago, USA. Yay, yay! And what beer do we have from them today? We have a repeat beer. Why is it a repeat beer? Because they sent it to me again, but this time it's in can form. And what beer is that? It is Super Cluster. It's their DIPA. It's a limited serving. It clocks in at 8% ABV and 60 IBUs. For hops in this beer, they're using Citra. That's all I know that they're using it. And I know that they dry hop it with Citra. And malt, they use 2-row. So that's all the info I have on it, but you may know if you watched this review before when it was in bottled form that I gave this beer an A. I was digging it. So, you know what? This beer has been in the can for, I'd say about 11 days at time of recording because I just received it. So, you know what? Super fresh, just like the last time. So, you know what? Let's crack the top on it, get in the snifter, and see if I like it better in the can. Who knows? Or just the same. Whatever. Let's go. Nice crack off the top. Actually, the little tab on the top of the can has that little like spitball looking thing that Lagunitas has on their beers these days, embossed or cut into the top of the little pull tab, which is kind of cool. So we're getting in the glass. It looks just the same as the last Super Cluster that we had. Nice and burnt orange amber color. Super hazy, maybe a little hazier than I remember. I can't recall. It's been too many beers ago since then. But you know what? Nice hazy amber orange color. We got a solid one-finger head of super tightly packed khaki off-white bubbles. When I swirl it, we're getting tons of alcohol lace clinging down to the inside of this glass. Yeah. And I think we'll get some glass lacing as well along with those alcohol lakes. But take a look at that beauty. That looks like hoppy loveliness that I've seen before, not that long ago. But you know what? It's in the can. Let's see if it's made the aroma any different, preserved it more, or what have you. Let's dive in for that aroma. Big, bright, juicy orange citrus. A little bit of like peppery, estery, kind of mango skin in the background. Bit of pineapple and papaya, kind of like tropical fruit going on. Nice bit of dankness and pine. Make my mouth water. Some herbaceousness. Not a hint of alcohol in the aroma. A little bit of sweet malt in the background. Very, very light. It's kind of like accentuating the sweetness of the orange and citrus aroma. And as the head settles down, it's more tangerine-y than orange. Smells awesome, maybe a little bit different than I remember before, but like I said, I've drank too many IPAs since I drank that one, or DIPAs, whatever you want. So this one's smelling nice. Let's dive in. Thanks a million, Lagunitas. You rock. Cheers! Wow. A little more juicy than I remember. A little more juicy than my beer memory is telling me, but my memory's flawed. I could be a liar. Watch the last review. It'll tell you exactly what I thought. Well, at least that me is going to tell you what I thought then. Anyways, nice and juicy. The bitterness is mild, building on the back end a little bit. Piney bitterness at that, piney herbaceous bitterness. A little tiny bit grassy. It's all about citrus in the flavor, as in the aroma. The aroma was a little bit bigger than the citrus taste that I'm getting in that sip. Let's see it again. Yep, not big, huge building bitterness or anything like that. Nice citrus taste. Back end's got a nice building citrus, pithy bitterness to the back end. It's kind of like East meets West sort of in this beer. For some reason, this just seemed a little more juice forward to me than the bottle. I don't know if that's me today, but like I said, my memory's saying that. Super tasty, super solid beer, completely hidden alcohol. What more can you want? It's in a can. You can take it to the beach now, take it backpacking, camping, whatever you want to do. Get your DIPA action on. Super tasty. Yum. So, let's grade this brew. At time of recording, Beer Advocate is giving Super Cluster in the bottle or the can, because they don't say either way, 4.16 out of 5. And Untapped is giving this 4.06 out of 5 caps. So, that's high A level for both of them. I'm going 96 again. Same grade. It seems a little more juicy to me, more orange juicy forward. Great beer. I drink it again all day, every day. And guess what? I am drinking it now. And the best thing is, I got hooked up. Thanks a million, Lagunitas. Anyways, so Have you had Lagunitas Brewing Company Super Cluster in a can or in a bottle? If you have, let me know what you know, because I like the quid pro quo, the back and forth. I also really like it when you do me a big favor and think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. I am getting it done. Are you doing your share? Also, what is really cool is when you do me a big favor and rate, comment, subscribe, and if you can get around to it, maybe consider pushing up those Google type YouTube metrics and shiznit and smashing that like button, because that, along with one 16-ounce serving of 8% Super Cluster to pour down my neck, is all I'm gonna need to get my DIPA drinking happy face on. So the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a bunch of Lagunitas Super Cluster drinking love for you, and you know what's coming for you by now. Hell yes, that's right, a big ass pizza!